If you ever see a Tesla with a small dent in the middle of the trunk, that person probably opened their trunk in a small garage and hit the ceiling. So to avoid that yourself, you can set your trunk height. To do this, open your trunk and manually drag it to the height that you want it to open. Then you want to hold this button until you hear this sound. And now, whenever you open your trunk, it'll only open to this height that you set it at. Nowadays, Tesla batteries are designed and meant to outlast the life of the car, and data shows that they do. But to get the most possible life out of your battery, you want to make sure you keep your daily charging limit at or below 80%. Tesla recommends rotating your tires about every 6,250 miles, which is quite often. Now, do Tesla tires actually wear out more quicker than gas cars? Honestly, I don't think so. I had a Model 3 that lasted me 58,000 miles before I needed to change my tires, but before I changed them, I totaled my car, but that's a different story. You can imagine the AC and climate control will be working a lot to keep it cool, which again, as you can imagine, would cost a lot of battery. A much better alternative is to, before you get in your car, open your Tesla app and go to climate controls and turn your climate on just a few minutes before, so when you get in your car, it can be an ideal temperature. Now, don't get me wrong, the Model 3 and Model Y Performance are awesome cars. And I do agree, for the level of performance that you get for how much they cost, they're a really great value. But if you're buying a Tesla for your daily driver, you just might not need that level of performance, which is great for storing things, but not so great if you park in a tight space or a small garage. I've been using FSD on and off for the last 3 years. It's amazing how far it's come, and I believe it is fully close to being 100% autonomous. However, your basic standard autopilot is still a thing. Now, if you want something to get from point A to point B completely autonomously, full self-driving is absolutely it. Now, this isn't unique to Teslas. If you have any car that you love and want to take care of, you probably don't want to take it through those cheap automatic car washes. Touchless car washes are okay, hand washing even better, but if you want to avoid those swirls that you see in the paint when the light hits it a certain way, then you want to avoid those cheap car washes. Those swirls might not look like much, but to get a full paint correction to fix those can cost you a pretty penny.